Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect. I'm sitting here with the master of the game, Kazuki, Jacobson, and today we're going to be going over a very interesting deck profile that he's been undefeated for at a Gamers Paradise's exciting tournament. Can you tell us exactly what you were playing?
I'm playing Satellerknight artifact TrapTrix. It's pretty much a combination of what Hat does in the form of a different shell, Satellerknight. It operates similar to +1 Fire Fist, tanky, grab bear, grab wolf bark.
Okay, so practically we're going to call it S.A.T for short, okay? Let's get down to the deck profile.
You play 3 wolf bark, 3 straddles, straddles gets wolf bark, wolf bark special straddle, straddles gets second wolf bark, cycles endless.
So it's are those warriors too?
Yeah, they're warriors too. So you can
completely
you can row to them. You can like overlay their warrior types like blade armor, Excalibur.
And from what I remember, Altair has a clause that only Satellerknight monsters can attack that turn. Am I correct or something like that? Okay.
It's really good when you combo it off with Soul Charge. Or during your opponent's end phase. Next you play probably the best turn 1 opening card next to the straddles. Marmello searches out a trap. Dion. Dion, 2 hoops. The other really good
engine,
artifacts, 3 Morale Tech, 1 Beagle Tech. I like playing the Beagle Tech in case you draw the Morale Tech, it's not dead anymore. So you can ignition it, you can sanctum it out and bring out the Morale Tech. For spells, 2 Powder Alley, consistency. It's good when you turn 1, go into straddles. 2 Rotas, you're at extra straddles. 2 Soul Charge. Soul Charge is really good in this deck since you can just Soul Charge 1, bring out your wolf bark, and then you search out your straddles for just 1 for 1,000 life.
And keep on plussing from there.
Yeah. 2 ignition. I don't like playing 3 because it clogs the back row, and then you quickly use your artifacts really fast.
Quick question, because a lot of people have dropped the ignition Beagle Tack in there. How did they work out for you in this tournament? What's your logic behind running it?
I guess it's the combo off. Like if you draw in the Beagle Tech, you only play ignition if you have Beagle Tech. In case you draw the Beagle Tech, you can ignition Beagle Tech and then bring out Morale Tech. Or you can ignition, get Morale Tech, and then if you have a Sanctum,
bring out the Beagle Tech.
Bring out Beagle Tech to bring out the Morale Tech.
And so, basically on top of that, you can use it just,
It's good in conjunction with the red guy. 1 Lance, because it plays around Wiretap. It's just a good utility card. For traps.
That's a lot of back row.
Yeah, it's like 16. Best trap in the game right now. 3 Sanctum. 2 Breakthrough Skull. This is for pretty much for Shaddolls. And any artifact deck, it's really good against. 2 Memory Adversary. Good against the Mirror Match, good against Hat, good against any of the Hat variants. Good against Shaddolls, which is the main reason I'm playing it, because Midrash is really hard to get over. So you take their Midrash and then pretty much have a field.
I mean, because it seems like people were citing that in the Bujin matchup, in the Bujin mirror, and somehow for you it made his deck in the main deck just because they get over, I'm assuming, floodgate monster threats?
Floodgate monsters, like anything really solid that you want to take.
It's really good choice.
Like it takes Marmello and then it's special during your end phase and you just pop a spell trap. 4+.
That's pretty cool.
You play 2 Call on it because it's really busted with the artifacts. Artifact Morale Tech, obviously. And then what's really good about this deck is end phase you bring out Altair, and Altair, the fact is whenever it's summoned you bring out another one. So
then you can go whatever you want to.
Yeah. You bring out Stratos and then you bring out the other wolf one.
And then that's how you're able to make whatever you want and still be able to attack them.
Still be able to attack them.
That's really good.
Your staple 1-ups, torrential, warning, compulse, bottomless, I guess. And then 1 dimensional prison for Hat, any other random matchups, especially against Shaddolls. Again, Midrash is a hard problem to get over. And then your 3 other trapples for if I travel through Marmello, TrapTrix trapple, space-time trapple, then Void trapple.
How did you feel about time space?
Time space is working really good right now. It's pretty much your second bottomless, or like the Black Horn of Heaven. It's not the Soul Charge. It's not to any other hard like Xyzes that you can't get rid of, like Mark. It's just been solid.
I know I consider Void Trap Hole to be the superior card than TrapTrix Trap Hole Nightmare in most situations. Especially since if you search the TrapTrix Trap Hole Nightmare, a good player will be able to play around it. For example, I'm playing Gear Gia, I summon Gear Gagging, instead of activating it and falling into Trap Hole at past turn, whereas Void Trap Hole just gets rid of the threat immediately. How do you feel about the matchup or the versus between the effects of Nightmare and Void Trap Hole?
They're pretty much the same. Like, there's really not that much difference. The only reason why I'm playing Void Trap Hole over the second TrapTrix Trap Hole or cutting it is against Shuttle Midrash. Since it negates its effect and then you can just pop it.
Yeah. Alright, and that's basically going to round up the main deck, which I assume is 40 cards?
It's 41.
Okay.
You're not really worried about, like, not consistency, but, like, drawing in all your cards, since you have so many, like, you have 8 cards that you want to draw turn 1.
Okay,
That's already a 4th year deck. So 41's not going to make a difference.
Okay. So what are we running for extra?
Extra deck, play for rank 5s, standard Pallades, bulk, and I don't have a tier set at the moment, but I was playing this over it.
Did you actually use it?
Yeah, I didn't get to. I was gonna use it against Infinities, but he had it out for it.
Okay.
But the sense is, this card allows you to have OTK turn 2.
Okay.
If you open this and way to get 2 artifacts on the field. If you're a way to get 2 artifacts on the field, you'll turn 1 Dab, search out Wolfbark. You summon out special these 2, either like Ignition, Beagle Tech, Sanctum, Beagle Tech, bring out Morale Tech, and then during your turn, you overlay in the Shark Fortress. Shark Fortress effect allows you to tap twice, 48. Normal summon this is 32. 32 plus 48 is 8k.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's automatic game on board.
Okay.
If they don't have it out. I might cut this, but it's pretty good. Then the one Durandal. Durandal's, when you make it against Shaddolls, it pretty much turns off their Shaddol fusion, makes it like...
Yeah, make it destroy a card.
Yeah, pop-up card, which is really good.
Yeah, like some player, I mean, I'd rather lose a face-down breakthrough skill than, you know, let them get off the fusion, or, you know, just for certain situations.
And then for rank 4s, you play Magna Zero.
Did that actually help you?
In some applications. It's good against Inferno in a sense, but all shade, fusions.
Okay.
Like, it's like, you can cut it.
Okay.
It's not that important. Diamond Dyer, Dweller, Black Ship, Carnagorgon. You make this, you make this with a Floodgate, and they pretty much can't kill the Floodgate.
Okay.
Gaga Cowboy, 2 arcs. 1 Castle. It's pretty much your 3rd arc. If you have a card that you can't get over his arc, you can usually get over Castle. And then you have your 1 Dagusto Emerald. It serves as the pot of average to the deck. Since you use up all your Satellerknights really fast, it allows you to recycle your Wolfbarks.
Okay, cool. And this event, what decks were you expecting to play?
Shaddolls, mainly Shaddolls, Hat, Eternity, Yu-Gi-Oh.
So I'm assuming that your side deck would reflect that?
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Dark Hole, Valcat against the mirror, 2 Shadow Mirrors, Dimensional Fissure, Deep Dark Chapel, Dimensional Prison, 2 SDs, 2 Black Ones, and I'm testing this out right now.
That's nasty.
Really raw. 2 Monarch Stormforth with 2 Majesty's Fiend.
Okay, alright.
The reason behind this is you could Monarch Stormforth, you trip it off the set Falcon, go with some of the Majesty's Fiend and run over the Midrash. Or it's just good getting rid of like problem cards, like Yamato or anything random.
Okay.
And this card is just the nuts right now.
Alright. Well, what decks do you feel that this deck will ever have a hard matchup against?
I guess the mirror match. Like maybe drawing poorly too. Any deck that's really fast, like Infinity, this deck has a hard matchup if it goes second. And that's pretty much about it.
Okay.
Any other aggressive decks, they go first. If you go first, you usually win the game because you're able to Mermello and then set a bunch of traps.
Okay, alright. So this has been another segment of the TheCaliEffect presented to you by Gamers Paradise. Thank you guys for watching. Kazuki's deck that will make some significant impacts into the format. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.